Hunter.
Sorry, dear. Hope I didn't startle you. Hunter, hello. Hunter, you saw her, didn't you? Wanda.
What does she want?
What we all want. To be found.
But how do I find her?
Well, not alone, dear. You and the Midnight Suns are going to have to work together. I know you didn't know Wanda, but I did. She's family, Hunter. We cannot leave her behind. Besides, we can't win this battle against your mother without her. So find her, Hunter. Bring her back. For all our sakes. What are you doing here, Hunter? You need to find the Midnight Suns and save Wanda. And you need to do it now.
What are we doing here, Magic?
We're unwinding. Together.
Really? I was not aware that I was wound.
I did not say you. This is a place I like to take all my... colleagues.
Thank you, Magic. I value our collegial relationship as well.
You are welcome. Now stop talking, Hunter. Relax.
Okay. I will try.
I said shut up already. You're ruining the warm vibes.
Sorry.
Shh.
Hey, Hunter.
Have you seen any of the Midnight Suns? I need to speak to them.
I think I overheard Blade talking about how he was going to the chapel, which is weird. I didn't think vampires could go into churches or chapels or whatever. See what I know about the supernatural. Hope he doesn't think Carol is gonna meet him there.
Thank you, Peter.
No problemo. Hope you find them.
Hydra forces have taken the Sanctum, Tower, and most of the best retail outlets in Manhattan. They keep making moves. About time we did the same.
Our intel points to Lilith being in the Sanctum. That's where we need to strike.
Been there, done that. Wasn't our finest hour.
That symbiote shell has withstood everything we've thrown at it. Lilith chose Venom for good reason.
Don't forget about Bruce.
Never. Look, the Avengers were formed for good reason. And I'm assuming the Suns were too. I haven't seen a threat yet this group can't overcome. So we can put our heads together, find a way to do the impossible. Or we could just wait for Hydra to come knocking on our doors. I don't know about you, but I don't like playing defense. So I say to hell with Lilith and her pet symbiote monster. Let's take the Sanctum back.
Ah, I've missed these little talks.
Yeah, okay. I'm slightly convinced. Guess it couldn't hurt to talk with Professor Von Spooky, see if we can't come up with something together.
Now that is the definition of impossible.
Let us know if you come up with any ideas. In the meantime, I for one would enjoy getting a little payback on Hydra.
Good girl, Charlie.
Salutations, Hunter.
What kind of mirror is this again? Because it's giving me some real evil queen vibes.
I told you, it's a family heirloom.
Then it's definitely evil. I'm not setting foot in that thing. I don't trust it.
Stop being such a baby, Blade. You are evil. The mirror's evil. What's the problem?
God damn it, Magic. I am not evil.
Whatever, vampire.
Listen, Blade, I don't like this either, but we don't have any other options. If we want to save Wanda, we need to go through this mirror and we need to do it now.
Hey there.
What's up, Big H?
Hey, you. What's shaking?
Everything all right, caretaker?
That's what I wanted to ask you. You seem distracted lately, not quite yourself. I feel like something must be going on with you, and I wish you'd tell me what.
You are right. Something has been distracting me.
What is it, Hunter? I hope you know you can tell me anything.
The Scarlet Witch. She reached out to me in my dreams.
What? Are you sure it was her?
Yes.
I appreciate you trusting me enough to tell me. Wanda is powerful. Go find Nico and the rest of the Sons and tell them to come speak to me, immediately. If Wanda is alive and reaching out to you, she might be under Lilith's control. They should be warned. I don't scare that easily.
It is a spell of sorts. That is what Agatha used to say, anyway.
What sort? The dark sort?
A discernment spell. Well, more of a tracking ritual, like a seance. And no, it's not dark. I got it right from the source. I'll put it back before Caretaker even knows it's missing.
Hey man, we gotta try something. I mean, it has to be a sign, right? That all four of us had the same dream of Wanda? Make that 5.
You win. Ouija away, or whatever.
Lock the door. Remember, once we start, we don't stop. Keep your mind focused on Wanda. Ego, Spiritus, add...
Got it.
What did I just say?
Do not break the connection.
Okay, sorry. Right.
This is how Atlantis sank.
Ego spiritus ad me.
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 Ego spiritus
ad me.
Ego spiritus
ad me. Ego spiritus.
Whoa! Anyone else see that?
She said not to break the connection.
Well, you just did.
Ego spiritus ad me. Ego spiritus ad me. Ego spiritus ad me.
Was that our fault?
I think so.
Disconnect! Pull the plug or something!
It's too late.
Spiritus ad me. Ego spiritus.
Crap.
Couldn't trust those two to chant their own names.
I am going to open a rift to the negative zone in their showers when we get home.
If we get home. There's no telling where that screwed up spell sent us. This could be a broom closet in the basement of Dr. Doom's castle for all we know. Or a storage nook on Galactus' world ship. Holding pen on a scroll cruiser. Oh, maybe the inside of Robbie's brain.
There. Something powerful. Something strong. Something foul. That's where we begin.
Of course you were gonna say that.
Shouldn't be here. Nobody should be here.
Banner. At least that explains the foulness.
Ah, the illustrious hunter. And friends?
Really? You still follow me on Super Lake?
Not ringing the bell.
I can tear through the fabric of space and time itself.
It doesn't matter.
Let the fool prattle on. We must be onto something.
I cannot fathom how you found this facility, but I will soon enough. Your names may escape me, but you most assuredly will not.
Oh, we will see about that.
This facility appears in no records, on no maps, not even in the minds of these loyal soldiers. So the question remains, how are you here?
Just a little of the old abracadabra. No big deal for a squad of ultra-powerful...
And well-known.
heroes like us.
Stronger already. some for the rest of us.
Well, that's interesting.
Power of the light. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Tracking.
Do not try me again.
By her command.
Hey, that hurt!
In my sights.
They move to the shadows. Hardly a threat.
Serve her with honor.
Of all the possible intruders, this is the last group I would expect. I suppose there was a high probability that the hunter would be drawn to this location. But you two? What were your names again? Nancy and Margaret?
Okay, now he's just messing with us. Watch closely.
Get me out of here!
Very effective.
Where'd you learn that one? Night-night.
As they say, it gets the job done.
You shouldn't have pushed me.
What's our contingency plan?
Don't waste my time.
I'd be careful where you wave your staff, or swords, or whatever other enchanted LARPing weapons you brought into my facility. The modifications I've made to the Gamma Accelerator have rendered it quite volatile. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. The mind probe is far less reliable when the brain is damaged.
Tony Stark was right. You are moody.
Remember me now, Brucey?
I'm starting to, little punk. Which actually explains a great deal about how this visit came about. Far too amateurish an operation for Carol, or even Tony. It's not the how I should be focusing on, but the why. You're not here for the Gamma Accelerator at all, are you? No. The truth is far more delightful. Of course it is. Well, by all means, then, have at it.
What is that?
At this point, wouldn't surprise me if Thanos himself walked out of that thing.
Wanda!
No.
Oh, Wanda.
We were too late. She belongs to Lilith now. Death is her only chance for release.
What? Hell no! No, that's not how we work. Haven't you learned anything yet? Leave her alone, you monster!
Oh, I assure you, Miss Maximoff is free to do as she pleases.
She appears neither free nor pleased to me.
Really? Wanda, is there something you'd like to say to your friend?
Shouldn't have come here.
I've heard a great deal about...
It's all starting to make sense. Tony must have known that I would need her energies to help stabilize the reaction. Perhaps he thought her connection to the two of you would somehow prevent the inevitable slaughter about to occur. Or perhaps you're simply his canaries in the coal mine. In either case, I may have underestimated him.
You sure you're alright there, Brucey? Sounding a little unhinged.
He is starting to rant like Faustus.
Friends.
This should be good. That won't stop me.
weak for this fight. The advantage is mine.
Reinforcements inbound.
Lose yourself in her will. Her will be done.
That does hurt.
The looks on your faces. Genuine astonishment. Just like before with Tony and Steve at the tower. I wonder, have we heroes always been so trusting? So gullible?
There is no we anymore, traitor. You forfeited that right when you became another of my mother's puppets.
Yet here you all are, trying to save. I suppose I should add illogical to the list.
Your mother abandoned you.
Now it's... I guess the gloves are off. That won't make this easier for you.
You need this more than I do. Going for it. That will do.
The future is already hers.
They're not willing to accept defeat.
You'll have to do better than that.
No one escapes.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
We have to stop letting Banner get to us. Remember why we're here. Wanda, snap out of it. We don't want to hurt you.
You cannot hurt me. The Mother will never let anyone hurt me. Ever again.
More of Lilith's lies. I have heard such words repeated far too many times.
Stop coming back and this won't happen.
The light is on our side.
I feel better already.
The advantage is mine.
You will not forget this.
With every fight, my power grows.
fear the mother's embrace. Let her warmth envelop you, comfort you, make you whole.
There is nothing left in her eyes.
Such peace. Such a harmony of energies flowing through one form. She really is something, isn't she? I always believed the Scarlet Witch was powerful, but through Lilith, Wanda Maximoff has become transcendent.
Shut up, both of you!
You'll suffer for that.
Mother will never let me fall. To a friend.
Reinforcements on approach.
We have to stop this. We can't just kill each other down here.
Oh, I think that's exactly what you're going to have to do.
No one's talking to you, Demo nerd.
Now you're starting to sound like Crossbones.
Hail that! Feel my call.
This will hurt you.
I won't forget. Mother, protect me.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
You can't stop me. I guess the gloves are off. How could you do that to a friend? Mother guides my hand now.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
I think you've lost your way.
Something is wrong.
Okay, that actually hurts.
am ready.
That wasn't bad. Let's try this. Ha! That won't stop me.
Mother will never let me fall. It's easier for you. I won't forget this. But I thought we were friends. Protect me. Stand and face me. This is the only way.
On Vader, moving into position.
You can't stop me. You brought this on yourself.
I may need some help here.
I am ready. This was a boss?
Well, this encounter has certainly smashed my expectations. Come now, Bruce. Can't let yourself get too carried away. We were planning on taking them alive. Then again, Wanda, eliminate them.
This is over. We must leave now. Wanda, stop! It's me.
It is not her, Nico. She cannot hear you anymore.
Please. Did you see that? I know you did.
Did I see her almost destroy all three of us? Then yes.
She hesitated.
And then blew up the ground where you were standing.
Still, Wanda's in there. Somewhere. I know it.
No. She is here.
Impossible.
Close it! Now!
What do you think I am trying to do? No escape.
No more. You were saying, Wanda. Your fault. You will be no more. Enough! I am not Agatha.
Don't say a word, Nico. What would be the point? Caretaker doesn't understand that sitting around doing nothing affords Lilith more time.
Nico,
Don't bother. Kinda just want to be left alone.
It has been a long night.
Thanks for stating the obvious.
We can talk tomorrow, when you are feeling better.
Yeah, right. Might be a while.
I will be here.
But Wanda won't.
Ileana, are you okay?
My best friend just tried to murder me. What do you think?
But she did not. We are still alive, and that has to mean something.
It just means we got lucky.
I just want to close my eyes, and when I reopen them, have this all be some nightmare.
We should both turn in for the night.
There is nothing else to do.
Good night, Ileana.
Good? There is nothing good about this night, Hunter. Nothing good at all.
Hunter, if you're looking for Caretaker, she went to her room.
Yeah, and she made it very clear she doesn't want to be disturbed. She's pretty upset.
We really screwed up, didn't we? I knew we shouldn't have gone messing with that mirror.
I'm worried about Nico and Magic. I think they're in shock or something.
We're all in shock. It's gonna take some time for us to pull it back together. If we manage to pull ourselves together at all.
Caretaker? It is Hunter.
Leave me be. I'm not exactly in the mood for visitors right now. Of all the reckless, immature...
Immature things, you get called immature.
I'm very, very intimidated by Caretaker. She pushed Wanda right out of the Abbey. Again.
And here I thought we were finally starting to trust each other.
They went behind our backs. Nearly cost us everything.
They were trying to save their friend, like any of us would do.
Please, I would never do anything that reckless.
Do you even hear the words coming out of your mouth anymore?
I would never do anything that reckless, given the stakes.
Really?
Okay, fine. I would never do anything that reckless today. FYI, everybody at Stark Industries would be upset with what you did. Me, not so much.
Took the fight to Lilith, huh? Next time, take more fight with you.
Good girl, Charlie.
Whew, you look like hell, dear. I suppose you must feel like it too after these very rough few days.
I am not worried about me. I am more concerned with how everyone else is faring.
Not well, obviously. I am sorry you were unable to save Wanda, but at least you tried. I can't help but feel responsible for how things played out. Perhaps I pushed you too hard to save her too soon, before you, Nico, and Magic were ready.
What happened was not your responsibility. We chose to betray Sarah's trust and put the lives of everyone here in jeopardy. You did not make us.
Yes, but if it wasn't for me emboldening you, we may have avoided this whole mess.
I cannot get Wanda out of my head now. Seeing her like that. I know I did not know her before she fell, but she was in so much pain. It permeated from her. I could feel it tear right through me. I just wish I could have freed her from it.
I know, dear. Me too. Maybe you'll get a chance to again. In the meantime, don't beat yourself up about it too much. And remember how much Sarah and I love you.
Everyone is quite rattled, aren't they? It seems there's a competition going on to see who can reprimand the young sons the harshest.
Are you participating?
I'm really glad everyone made it back safe and sound, which is impressive on its own. Trying an incantation like that at their level. One might think they would ask for a Sorcerer Supreme's guiding hand.
What do you expect of them? Every time they have tried to help, they have been rejected.
You're right, Hunter. Perhaps the Sons needed this act of valiant sorcery to show us that they are more capable than we thought. It's just that Wanda was my apprentice. I care about her well-being as much as anyone here. I've been hearing her voice, but each time it grows fainter. By the great Agamotto, we'll bring her back to us.
Hunter.
Don't you think with all my knowledge, all my expertise, I could have helped save Wanda?
No.
Why?
Because we do not trust you, Strange.
Your problem, Magic, is that you don't trust anyone.
Why should I? Where were you when Wanda was taken? What have you or any of the other Avengers done to rescue her?
I thought we resolved this already. There was nothing any of us could do.
No, you resolved it out of your mind. We acted.
And had you elicited my help, you might have succeeded.
Please, you Avengers would only have gotten in our way.
I suppose we'll never know now, will we? And people say Tony's ego's big.
Enough of this. I have to attend to some issues in Limbo. Someone has to make sure we have safe passage through space-time.
Now who is running from a fight, Ilyana? A warning, Hunter. I'm in a foul mood at the moment.
Unless I get more in... What's new, Hunter? I'll cut through that encryption in no time. Great intel. Bad news for the world. Let's fix it. We're ready to make a move. Thanks, Hunter.
Let's be more careful, hmm? I try not to be someone who equates youth with folly. I wish Ileana would not look at someone with a lifetime of experience and assume incompetence. Perhaps there was more I could have done to save Wanda, but until I get back into my sanctum, I cannot see everything I once did.
Magic just does not understand what you have been through, Doctor.
Of course she doesn't. She hasn't experienced an inkling of the universe that I have.
Then why let this bother you?
You know why? I just don't feel complete without the sanctum and all its prophetic perks. Like I'm not quite myself.
So you can no longer peer into the future. But that is not where your true value lies. Maybe it is time to reframe your place in the world.
Perhaps you're right, but I do not know where to start.
You can start by realizing you are the Sorcerer Supreme, no matter where you rest your head.
Thank you, Hunter, for your wise counsel. Now, if you will excuse me, this Sorcerer Supreme needs to figure out a way to save us from this mess.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
A successful collaboration.
What have you got for me, boss? This could be quick. What do you think?
Always a pleasure. Well, hello there.
These are the current priorities.
Happy to help.
That. Put a priority. Bye.
Ready to work? We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Constant innovation. That's the stark promise.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
Hail, Holy One! Or is it un?
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Nico, what are you doing in Wanda's room?
What does it look like? Ileana said this grimoire is filled with pretty powerful magic. There's gotta be something in here. Something to break the stupid spell your mother cast over Wanda so, you know, we can all go back to being normal. To being friends again.
Blood Witch, Daywalker, Spirit of Vengeance, former Queen of Limbo, and the Child of Lilith. I doubt anyone would ever accuse the Midnight Suns of being normal. Being normal sounds terribly... what do you call it? Oh, yes. Lame.
If you're trying to make a joke, Hunter, you're failing. My best friend tried to kill me last night, so excuse me if I'm not in a haha kind of mood. It all made sense in my head. We'd find Wanda, smack around a few Hydra dirtbags, bring her back to the Abbey, and Caretaker would bake her a cake. I wasn't exactly envisioning Wanda trying to murder us. Or you trying to do the same thing to her.
The Wanda you know would never hurt you, and I would never hurt her. This was... someone else.
Must be nice to tell yourself that. I bet it makes it a lot easier to release them of whatever you want to call it when you put them down. Sorry, but I'm not buying that, Hunter. Well, that was before you had me on your side. How about you give me a chance before you start swinging your sword next time, huh?
You have my word.
Good, because I'm gonna hold you to that. Well, unless you have anything to add to this free Wanda brainstorming sesh, I should get back to her grimoire. I'm not leaving one page unturned until I find a way of bringing her back to her senses. Till then, later.
Hello, my sweet girl.
I wanted to apologize for last night. I just couldn't believe what you and the rest of the Sons did, and needed time alone to process. I knew I underestimated Nico's desperation to save Wanda when I realized she swiped my spellbook. I keep thinking, if I hadn't given up on her so easily, if I had listened to them, helped them, I could have prevented them from going out on their own and risking all. Do you think they are right, Hunter? Do you think I gave up on Wanda too soon?
Only you know the answer to that.
I just couldn't face her day after day. Not after what happened with Agatha. I wish I had been stronger. Oh, I can't help but be reminded of Lilith. Maybe if I tried to save her centuries ago, we wouldn't be walking the apocalypse we're in now. Well, I ought to pull myself together and face the day. Thanks for the word, Hunter. I don't scare that easily.
If Hydra wants a straight-up fight, then I say give them everything you've got.
Done.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
No sweat!
I'll put this to good use. Let's do it.
Love the effort. That'll work. Fail, Smydra.
should help a little.
Get ready. I need a medic here.
Fair enough.
Here it comes.
How to improve the odds?
Time to bleed.
Looks like last gen tech to me. I'm saving my energy so we can...
Ooh, I like it!
We will never forsake her. Here it comes.
I am not in the mood for hide and seek right now.
I've been waiting.
Hope you're feeling strong today, because you're going to have to deal with one of the Fallen.
This shouldn't take too long.
Getting it done any way we know how.
That's a neat trick.
two feel pretty amazing.
This shouldn't take long.
Magic healing.
I feel at least 4% stronger than before. Gotta check my math.
One's for you.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Mother's vision cannot be denied.
Follow my lead. That's gonna be fun.
Awaiting reinforcements.
Your death won't be in vain.
I think you found your way. Your story ends here.
Here we go.
I see your target, Stark.
That won't make this easier for you.
I guess the gloves are off.
Did you forget something?
They don't all have to be pretty. I know that wasn't your signature move.
Listen, children.
They need our help.
Just hold out for support.
Refreshing. Trust me, some of my friends won't be this friendly. Or neighborhood. Or Spider-Man. Looks like it's up to me. Come in handy.
Let's see what gets off.
More of them dropping in.
Lose yourself in her words. You brought this on yourself.
Can't tell if they're brave or just stupid.
Let's finish this.
Ready for round two?
You know, you're pretty good at this.
That'll work. What are the qualifications to be a Hydra officer? I had a test for Warren Bosch. I know that wasn't your signature move.
Coming at you.
Love the effort.
I'm on it.
ask for your help.
Reinforcements on approach.
From order comes chaos.
Hey, that hurts! Yeah, they got my number that time.
Let's do it. You guys should talk to your union more. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet.
Come get it. Your mother.
Try to keep up.
Hope everybody saw that. Here we go! Ah, feeling it!
How could you do that to us? You can't stop me.
I'm shaking my head. They won't know what hit them.
On camera, on the move.
You seem...
They need help over there. Exactly what I needed. Watch close.
But I thought we were friends.
Getting it done any way we know how.
Mother will never let us go.
Get some.
I won't forget this.
additional Hydra forces en route. Get ready. I think they like me.
Your time here is through.
The whole gang's here. They're mine. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly. Don't play. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation. You kissed the mother with that mouth? Watch me. These fanatics are always the same. Who's next?
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Are you adjusting to life at the Abbey?
I'm getting 3 hots in a cot. For me, that's luxury. While I have you, Blade said he wants to speak with you tonight.
Did he say why?
I don't want to steal his thunder. You know, I never used to say that until I met Thor.
Why exactly does Blade want to speak with me?
You'll have to ask him, but be sure you do it tonight.
Magic, are you all right?
No, Hunter, I am not. And neither is Limbo. The dark energy is increasing.
This danger you feel, have you given more thought to what could be causing it?
Yes, but I do not want to say it out loud.
Would it be easier to write it down then?
I see what you did there, Hunter. But no, writing his name down would feel like I was summoning him. Words have power. I do not want to give him any more than he already has.
He?
If I am right, you will see soon enough. But tonight, that's all I can say.
A few of us are meeting up tonight. It's a book club. You're probably busy, but if not, the others said I should invite you.
A book club?
Yeah, I didn't figure the great and powerful Hunter would be into a book club.
Is a book club some form of weapon? Do you strike with the spine?
You hear that? That's the sound of Agatha rolling in her grave. Book clubs are simple. You read books and talk about them. Sometimes there's punch. Anyway, I'm headed to the meeting. I doubt it's your thing, but if you're interested, you could tag along.
After you.
Okay then.
Blade's giving you the stink eye. Or maybe he doesn't like the punch. Either way, I think he wants to speak with you.
Here's how this works. We pick out a book, we read the book, and then next meeting we talk about the book. It's my turn to pick, so give me a minute. I need to narrow it down.
What kind of book is a book club book?
The good ones, that's the plan at least.
Did you already talk about today's book?
Well, no, there isn't one for today.
What is the best book you have read so far?
None.
You have not read any books, but you are starting a book club?
Hunter, I've read half the books in the library. I have too many favorites to list. I meant I have no book club favorites yet.
You are being evasive, and I do not know why.
This is technically our first meeting.
Oh, I thought this was a regular thing you did.
Yeah, I want it to be. Doesn't matter how sharp your weapons are if your mind is as dull as a brick. Just give me some space. I need to find the right book if I'm going to... I need to pick the right book, okay?
All right.
I hope I have time for this. I used to be in one of these with my friend Jess, but it fell apart.
What happened?
I got reassigned, she had a kid, aliens invaded, the usual.
Aliens?
Yeah, it's been a busy decade.
This is the first book club I've been to that didn't devolve into a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Must have been some book club.
A few years back, Bruce and Tony started an Avengers literature circle. First book chosen was Banner's favorite. Tony hated it. Said it was the worst poetry he'd ever read. That a mascara-blinded lab monkey could have written it better. I still don't know what that means. Turned out, it wasn't Banner's favorite book. It was Hulk's.
Oh no.
We lost 2 floors of Avengers Tower before he calmed down.
What happened next?
Black Widow invoked the "this is why we can't have nice things" rule and banned book clubs from meeting at the tower.
All right, I made my decision.
So what is it going to be?
The first book we'll read for book club will be The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
Ooh, a classic.
Yep, that's an old book.
Way older than The Hunter.
How old is this book?
5th century BCE. Ancient and still relevant.
Cannot wait to check it out.
Was that a library pun?
I make no apologies.
I hope you're proud of yourself. Anyway, our time is tight, I get it. But stop by the library and read the book before the next meeting. But I hope you read the whole thing. This book is one of my favorites.
The katana gave that away.
Yeah, I'm always around if you want to chat about it.
Nah, I'll save it for the next book club.
I could chat about it.
Nah, I'm good. Hunter.
I admit, I like the low-pressure approach we're taking to book club. These things should be fun and informative. Not the high-stakes powder keg of the Stark and Banner book club regime.
What did you think of the meeting?
Seems like a great way to get to know each other.
What do you think about Blade's choice of book?
It got me thinking about a book I can choose. It'll have to be a good one to match Blade's pick.
See you later.
Next time, then.
I think that went well. Carol seemed to enjoy herself. What do you think?
Blade, did you start a book club so Carol would join it?
No. Yes. Sort of. We were talking about books, and I may have suggested the two of us read a book and talk about it. Captain America overheard and expressed interest. Carol said I was starting a book club, and he asked if he could join.
Then what?
What was I supposed to do? Say no to Captain America?
Say the word, and I will drop out.
No, it's fine. I'm kind of digging this, and I'm glad to have a Midnight Sun here. Glad you came, Hunter, but don't forget to do the reading.
All right, I will.
I'm not kidding.
Hey there, fellow night owl.
What are you up so late reading?
The twisted brain drippings of that psycho Faustus? This journal is like a love letter to Aleister Crowley, the Necronomicon, Jack the Ripper, and Charles Manson, all remixed into some nightmarish open mic poetry. I'm going to be up all night trying to make sense of it, see if it helps us find our way back into the sanctum.
You are exhausted, Carol. Get some rest. You can crack Faustus's code tomorrow.
It's not that I don't appreciate the sentiment, Hunter, but I'll tap out when I'm ready. Besides, if I went to sleep right now, this nightmare juice would be sure to terrorize me with bad dreams. And when I say bad dreams, I don't mean Lovecraftian demons or Cenobites. I mean being stuck at a 12-hour poetry slam in the East Village. You know, real horror. Listen to this crap. Lilith, your name is a black hole for men like me to lose their souls. How I await to be suffocated in your arms. Choke on the dark tendrils of your hair. Murder me, goddess, and I will help you murder this dimension.
Someone should warn my mother.
Oh yeah, poor Lilith. Even she can do better than Faustus. All I can say is Hydra's got a real HR problem on their slimy hands. Well, I ought to get back to burning the midnight oil. I got about 400 pages to go of this crap. I'll let you know what I find out.
Hello. Hello, Hunter.
What's good?
How's my favorite hunter?
Hey. I appreciate this time away from the forge. Despite Tony's complaints, a bit of soldering is far less effort than wrestling a demon into daily submission.
I understand. Keeping that demon in check is tougher than the others can imagine.
Mr. Reyes can imagine. He's the only one with an inkling of the malignant power within. If we cannot contain it, we must destroy it. Should I ever fall, Mr. Reyes, in his spirit of vengeance, will know what to do. Which is the lengthy way to say I should relax now and again to maintain vigilance.
You often say it the lengthy way.
I refuse to dignify that with a response. To do so would prove me incapable of brevity, which is quite simply untrue.
You are doing it on purpose, are you not?
Allow me to rebuke your slander with a dozen refutations. Point the first.
Stop.
As you wish. Let's endeavor to meet again soon.
What is it, Charlie? Find something?
They say the Pacific Ocean has no memory, Hunter.
But you were looking at the Atlantic.
Really? Well, that explains so much. Just think. A few years ago, I was just your quintessential 98-pound high school freshman weakling. Even the lunch ladies used to shake me down for milk money. Now look at me. Hanging with the legendary Hunter and the Midnight Suns in their super-secret Atlantic Ocean base.
We are happy to have you.
That's just it. What if that radioactive spider had decided to chomp down on someone else's behind? What would old non-arachnid me be?
Something tells me you would have changed the world regardless, Peter Parker.
Change the world? Let's not get carried away here. I may have helped out a bit in the neighborhood, but...
You have certainly impacted me.
Right back at you, pal. You know, Hunter, I've been to a lot of truly amazing places since I put on the old spider tights. Way beyond my little neighborhood in Queens. But when all is said and done, there is nowhere I'd rather be right now than here with the rest of you.
Good morning, Hunter. Got a minute to chat?
You wanted to speak, Captain America?
Please, call me Steve or Cap. I know I'm a newer kid on the block, but I'm noticing some major divisions within this team. All the interpersonal drama is pulling focus from the real danger, Lilith.
I have witnessed the divisions, and I must do a better job of resolving the conflicts at hand.
Hardest lessons hit the closest to our hearts. Leading others is never straightforward or easy. It's definitely not all on your shoulders, but I respect you for taking accountability. Don't forget that you're the only one of us who's beaten Lilith, and paid the ultimate price for it. You stand out here as a leader. The Midnight Suns, Strange, Carol, Tony, even me. We all look to you for our cues. It's a responsibility, and it's a tough one.
I have been a weapon all my life, to be wielded and directed by others. Leadership ability is not my forte. I would appreciate a few pointers.
Just the fact that you're willing to learn means you're on the right track.
I would benefit from your honest appraisal.
Take it step by step and build some bridges between teammates. We're all tired, but some team building might be what we need, even if it's just blowing off a little steam. Times like this, it's easy to forget we're all on the same side. You've already made the ultimate sacrifice once before. I've been there. I know what it's like to be asked to do it again and again. It doesn't get easier, but you get stronger and better at making the hard calls. I've given you a lot to process, but let's pick up this conversation again soon.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
all things considered. But I wouldn't expect them to thaw anytime soon. Not when it comes to you.
I see. I understand they're still angry. I just don't want them to feel.
And you shouldn't have made them feel alienated.
I know. I will try and make amends. Reach out and I'll look for Hatchet.
Just don't expect them to take it.
I don't believe anyone can make sense of Dr. Faustus's ramblings.
What in the... This crap just keeps getting weirder and weirder. You know, I think Faustus might have been the Zodiac killer. I'm ready when you are. Just more evil junk. Don't these people sleep? Have hobbies? Well, this was educational, and a terror. We're ready to make a move. Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for. If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past that.
Happy to help.
I'm here if you need me.
Caretaker's not spoken a word to me all day. It's been lovely.
Caretaker really commands a presence.
Caretaker, ready to work?
Hydra won't want to tussle.
Oh, you are gonna love this. So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Genius inventor strikes again. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine. Don't forget to write.
If you can be no pain, no gain.
You know I know magic, right?
Hunter, hello.
Told you there'd be trouble for crossing Caretaker.
Captain Marvel swears she can see threads of Dr. Faustus's plan. Any progress on the journal?
If by progress you mean genetic experimentation recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language...
Ancient Atlantean.
Then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean.
Tio mile oth ep isif?
But I did find this.
A hole?
We think it's a shipping facility. Or smuggling. Faustus may have been a demented loon, but the man kept some pretty detailed records.
Possibly for stealing. From me.
Via the hole.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Well, given the nocturnal and clandestine nature of this operation, as well as your experience in dealing with subterranean affairs...
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
Because you are a vampire? You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there. Sorry.
Let's go. I don't want to sound like a diva, but just once, I would like a mission on a tropical beach.
Checking out a big dark hole in the ground does not excite you?
Hey.
Combing through Faustus's twisted ramblings wasn't the easiest job in the world, but Captain Marvel did manage to find a spot of particular interest to the late Doctor. Judging by the Hydra activity we'd picked up in the area, I'd say she's on to something.
Carol never fails to impress. Big hole.
Big horde of Hydra.
Think we finally found out how they're smuggling artifacts out of the sanctum.
Good. Then there must be a way to smuggle ourselves inside. Let me guess. Stealth not your style?
I'm a vampire, remember? We invented stealth.
You might want to tell that to them.
Show no mercy.
Not a problem.
Mother, protect us.
If you're done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and put an end to their artifact smuggling operation for good?
No problem. Get ready. Getting better every day. Get some. I suppose it's something. We've got one of the artifacts.
of the situation.
Payback's gonna be fun. This is gonna get messy.
According to our thermal scan, this hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
You would have to ask Crossbones.
The trucks were just the beginning. Secure the area and head to the source. The gigantic glowing hole Hydra drilled under our noses.
Time's up for these jumps. I thought Man-Thing was ugly. About time. Getting better every day. Watch close.
Now that was something.
We've got one of the artifacts.
We've got open here.
That's not supposed to hurt. They've got friends. You've got nothing to fear.
According to our thermal scans, this hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
You would have to ask Crossbones.
The trucks were just the beginning. Secure the area and head to the source. The gigantic glowing hole Hydra drilled under our noses.
Ought to make things interesting. They're mine. Watch me.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. It is nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath.
Penance grows. I'll handle it.
No regret ever facing me.
Payback's gonna be fun.
I've been waiting.
Hydra has always sought power from the occult, but this feels different. It's one thing to steal artifacts, but this entire setup feels like distribution center. But distribution to where?
If my mother is involved, nowhere good.
Then I'm betting it somehow involves Banner.
Requesting medivac!
I think you got him.
Keep your eyes open!
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Burn in hellfire. Fires of hell burn bright.
Enemy has the upper hand.
Hell never forgets a face.
Fire is fire!
The sheer scope of Hydra's operations in this city are staggering, especially considering the number of heroes that take up residence here.
The greatest lie the devil ever told was convincing the world he didn't exist.
I feel more like myself every day.
Has chosen
I am impressed.
Your time has come. That's one hell of a move.
That's the last of them. Well done.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Better not be a Fire Dragoon lair. Hydra's been busy.
Whatever the hell they're doing down here. It smells wicked. Remind you of something?
The sanctum. Back door?
Gonna say yes.
We serve our mother. We await the return of the midnight sun. We hate interlopers and their little brains.
I would have preferred the Fire Dragoon.
You are puny. It is of two minds.
Fairly certain we found out how Hydra is getting the artifacts out of the Sanctum. I'm also fairly certain that I hate this guy. Let's see if we can't shut him up.
Come closer, little vampire. Feed our eternal hunger with your eternal blood. We shall feast upon your brain forever.
Can honestly say I've never heard that one before.
On our side. That is mine.
Prepare yourself. I will see all that you have done.
Don't blink.
Whatever gets the job done.
Playtime's over.
Welcome assistance.
Accept your fate.
It cannot possibly match your strength.
Who's next?
this thing off me! Awaiting reinforcements!
That door of his may be our best bet at getting through to the Sanctum, and finally taking the fight to Lilith.
Smells like fresh meat. So much better than sweet surface meat.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll let us through if we just ask nicely.
Time to lick our wounds. None are forgiven. None will be spared. Too strong for you.
Stronger than its fists is its breath.
I think I swallowed a little. Gross.
This is gonna get messy.
Hydra would make a far easier meal than us, monster.
Yes. The meat is spoiled. Mother's blood makes them stronger, but sours the flavor. Too much gamma for our liking.
Well, that put me off my lunch.
For that! It is time! An eternity of suffering awaits. Mother tells us to hurry. Stop your struggling. Someone get this off.
Looks like they called for help.
There is no end to Hydra's reinforcements, even down here in the sewers. Deal with them if they are in the way. But venom is the priority.
Yes. Food should not play with other food, especially when we are hungry.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Bring about this.
You were too weak for this fight.
Time to play. You will suffer for that. Assist our ally. More souls come for judgment. Hell will make room for an alien. It's your
Did not think I was done, did you? Mother of This shall be of great help.
The reputation precedes us. I might be in trouble this time. makes us hungrier. Has come.
Man, I like this sound.
You only delay our meal.
Ensnared.
Hail! An ally of good is down. Judgment comes for the man, not the monster. We'll make you feel regret. Get ready for mine. Your penance will be legendary. There may still be time for this one to repent. Only the innocent. Even we have our limits. Your punishment was inevitable.
Hey, Van Helsing! If you're gonna do something, now's the time!
Hang on, Dracula. This one's gonna hurt!
Purge that monstrosity! No!
Within the darkness.
Return to me, child.
Must not heed the call!
You cannot escape our destiny.
I thought Venom's breath was bad.
It is.
Oh, you know I'm kidding, don't you, Charlie? How long was I out?
Days.
What happened?
Before or after you exploded.
The collar.
Still intact. Though, I'll admit, when Agatha and I first made it for you, we didn't anticipate the need to withstand alien energy.
Felt like more than that. As if...
Thankfully, the Venom creature didn't seem to like it either. Ran off through that gate of his, which is why Blade was able to get you home.
Next time I will send that thing straight into the abyss.
Next time, there will be no next time. I know I've been pushing things hard. Pushing you.
That's what you do?
Maybe not on this one. At least until we find a way to counteract the volatile effect of these compounding alien and mystic energies. Which reminds me, Strange and Stark have been chomping at the bit to come see you. Which, of course, I would not allow.
Hope you were not too rough on them.
Me? Of course not. Though I can't speak for Charlie. Still, wouldn't hurt to show your face around here when you're ready. People are starting to worry.
Tell me about it. Good girl, Charlie.
We wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't. You two focus on the creature. I will worry about the collar.
Haven't really seen Blade since he got back from the sewer.
Carrying Hunter home on his back.
He's still outside.
Being extra broody.
Maybe you should talk with him.
Good idea. I'll go with you if you like.
All I'm saying is the tower's lost. We're no closer to breaking through Slimerama's sanctum shield, and our exalted chosen one just woke up and is listening to our every word. It's great to see you on your feet again, boss.
Where is Blade?
Outside, I think. Perched by that mausoleum, like the gargoyle he is.
Yo, Hunter. Blade is outside by the mausoleum. You should thank him for saving you.
Just FYI, he seems a little shaken up.
Yeah, you should go check up on him.
Least you can do.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for. Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy.
Lucky you caught me in a good mood.
Was that the first explosion you've survived? If so, you deserve a cookie. To be clear, I'm not going to bake it for you. You're one tough cookie, Hunter. Biscotti level tough.
Biscotti?
Teeth-breaking Tony kind of cookie.
If only I was more teeth-breaking with venom.
Yeah, not your best moment, but it wasn't a total bust. We learned that it takes more than an energy blast straight from hell to wipe you out.
True.
And that Blade? He's an asset.
As an outsider, you two have vastly different approaches, but perhaps that is what makes you good allies.
Yin and yang, Hunter. Some jobs require tweezers, and some a bulldozer. You can't go wrong with a fully stocked toolbox. Outside the mission stuff, I gotta say, I had my doubts about Blade. The brooding vibe, the sunglasses indoors, his lack of preference between a Chicago style versus New York, which is just plain wrong. But the more I see him in action, the more I think he might be an okay dude.
I can confidently say he is one of the more promising Dampiers I have ever fought beside.
That's some compliment coming from you. I have a feeling that's a very exclusive list. And I can say the same. Although my list includes probably just Blade. Anyway, I wanted to ask how you were, and it turned into a full-blown cooler talk. Better get back to work before the boss notices. Catch you later. Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.